All right, well that was a mission to get this thing on the lift and safely, right Josh?
Absolutely.
You frickin' puss. He wasn't too happy about my other way of having it on. So these things have like little bushings that go on, obviously, if you know how to work a lift. And then you have your spacers, and well, I was just using the spacer. Personal car, come on. And he wasn't about it. He said, I ain't going under that fucking thing if it doesn't have the right ones on.
Make a good YouTube video, I guess.
I guess it's falling off.
Yeah.
So here she is, Big Bertha herself. I can tell you guys I've never done anything else other than long tube headers before on this. Have you done anything LS work?
On the truck, supercharger.
So see, we got some mixed knowledge, but the whole front of the car has to come apart. That means front bumper has to come off, all these shields, all the plastic stuff, intake, you name it, the whole front of the engine to get this cam out. So, you ready for our week-long process?
Yeah, it's gonna be a good experiment.
Whew, thanks. So, coming back over here, I was trying to show you guys earlier what we got. We got BTR, those of you don't know, it's Brian Tooley Racing. We have a stage 3 camshaft. We have their valve springs and valve components. These are going to be the push rods that came with it. I also went ahead and got their 3-bolt cam gear that we're going to need with the new guide or tensioner piece here. And we got ARP bolts. We got our tool that we're going to need from BTR again. This is so we can change the valve springs with the head still on the motor, so we can pressurize the cylinders, hold the valves in. We got a Bluegrass valve spring compressor tool here. New GM bolt. I thought about getting the ARP one, but that'll come later when we do an ATI pulley. Coming over here, we got our Texas Speed camshaft install kit. Would have got the BTR, but it seemed like it was going to take more time than I wanted. So right here we just have all our new gaskets, front main seal, water pump gaskets, and so forth. So should be pretty straightforward. Cam life. Ready? This is what I should have done that I never did back in the day when I had my last V, and I regret it. That's the whole point of having a V8 is it's supposed to have cam lip. That's the only reason why I want one. Not because of any other reason.
I mean, it already sounds good. It's got a small little one.
It's got the littlest baby lope. Come on.
Yeah.
We gotta have the big lope. We gotta make Bob happy.
Oh.
Cold starts in the morning for Bob, and the V are my favorite. This makes me happy. So we're gonna get the scene pulled apart. I don't have a camera mount. That's probably why I haven't done a lot of our time-lapsing anymore. And I probably should pick one up so we can do time-lapse of pulling this whole front end apart. Me and Josh throwing pieces left and right. Don't need that, don't need this, don't need that. But we need a quick release, right?
Yeah, it's gonna delete everything, right?
Look, he's already pulling shit off. You got a titanium bolt kit for me?
Not for this.
What?
Different thread
What
pitch.
do you mean not for this? You're the titanium guy.
It's a thread pitch.
Dude.
I gotta order even more stuff just for you.
But we need them for this. Look at this
kit just for you.
All right, guys. CTS-V titanium kit coming out live soon. Wait, are you just ordering one for me, or are you ordering one for everyone?
Just for you.
Oh, okay.
If they are in the comments and they want some, we'll order more.
So, guys, update. It'll be just for this car. All right. Well, Jesus, you about salvaged out my whole front end already. Look at it.
Seats already off.
What is this? Are these like quick?
Yeah, they're like little.
Dude, those things are freaking sweet.
Yeah, that's.
I hope that's how this whole job goes. I would
This
take
one's
this.
a little different.
This is more normal. Ow. You think we should unhook the battery?
I mean,
after your earlier instance?
Yeah, we could do a little starter spark, I guess. Huh?
So while he's pulling that apart, I'm going to give you guys a little shop update. I was meaning to record with this earlier, but here we have Jose's hatch. We have one of our stage 4 blocks in here, built heads, ported. We have GSCS2 cams and good old FP black. So this thing is coming along. Bose Evo, finally ready to start up. Just waiting on me. So now we are at 6 p.m. on our Saturday night, and that's when Personal Boys project starts. You gonna order a titanium kit tonight or what? It's like the last time, remember? I was like, why don't you go home and make us that? Yeah. Everybody was just eating me alive in the comments. They think I'm just a slave driver.
Just depends how he treats me tonight, huh?
Definitely.
Yeah.
He's nice to you.
Oh.
He's already in the mood.
Wow, wife already says I'm in the mood.
He was hangry this morning. We got him some pizza.
We did get some pizza this morning.
I should have ate before he came in.
What? Why wouldn't you bring food? Pizza party or something? Well, we already had pizza earlier.
You can have pizza again.
We could have pizza again, but you should have brought food.
What?
I don't know, you still could.
Tell Andrew to bring the food.
Andrew's got commitment issues. I don't know if you know this, right?
Andrew, I know you watch these.
Oh yeah, right. He hits the 10-second button every 2 seconds. That's how he skips through them. I already know your secrets, Andrew. You guys are gonna get to see more of him because he did get the shop across from us. So if you guys want to see some pranks on him, let me know in the comments because
Oh yeah, give us some ideas. We
give
need
us
to
some
know what to
ideas.
do.
We're gonna fuck with him every day.
Yeah, he's putting a bathroom in, so we could do some bathroom stuff.
Ooh, firecrackers underneath the seat. M80 on a switch. We could have some bad stuff. All right, we're getting to work. So I'll show you guys when this thing looks like a rebuilt title. Probably salvage title on the front end, all part. Well, that looks a lot different without the bumper.
So we gotta find a front bumper now, a new grill, right?
Well, we ripped them off and it didn't work out very well. No, we're kidding. It's over here. We're about ready to do a facelift to the race car because that's a much better looking front bumper. Jesus!
It's not gonna work.
Why?
Because I like you to break it, not me.
Wow. Well, I mean, you didn't care about 2 minutes ago off camera when I about stabbed you. All right, well, we're making good progress. Bumper wasn't too bad. It looks like it's probably never been off. It was pretty tight on the clips. So, not terrible. We're still continuing. We're gonna pull this off. We gotta pull this dealy bobber crash beam out of here. Then we can start draining the coolant and making some more progress.
You got a leak.
Oh boy, what are you leaking over here?
Your
What
washer
you got?
fluid.
Why is there washer fluid unhooked? The hood's still on the car.
You must have an intercooler sprayer, right?
Yeah, this thing has an intercooler, guys. About to. No, we have a nice headlight sprayers. Boom. Yeah.
Do you know how?
I haven't actually. I don't know. I think they spray when you hit
Every 3 or 4 times, I'm sure.
What is it? Drop down below. When do those things spray? Does it just happen
Why
when
don't
it?
you have windshield wipers on your lights though? It's not fancy enough for that.
Who would put windshield wipers on
There's
lights?
some cars that have it.
Yeah, well, this does not.
That's
this
like
is,
a 1980 Mercedes when it went.
They still have them.
Could you imagine the blade goes bad? The rubber goes bad and it just sits over here and
The dealer tells you it costs $90 for that little wiper.
and then how much for the headlight? $2 grand. All right, well, let's see if we can get this crash beam off and we'll get further in here. Yeah, it looks real simple, guys. No problem. It's just the cam's like over there somewhere. Just somewhere in there.
We're getting close.
Closer. Well, there we are, and holy crap, I'm bleeding. Huh. Oh well. One of the scars. We started this, I think it was like 6:30. Let's say 6:37, maybe. I don't remember what time it was, but it's 8:45 now, 8:46. Here's where we are. Car is all the way apart. I do need to go get the crankshaft pulley removal tool tomorrow. I figured being an American car that I would hope O'Reilly's will have that. I do not have one, but you can see here, this is what it looks like. Water pump is off. Last thing remaining is pulley and belt there for the AC, and then we can get our actual, whatever you call this, cam cover off, I would assume. And then obviously later on we're gonna have to move over to the heads, get that stuff all taken off, but in the end, good progress tonight. Room for the camshaft to come out. Thing is all the way apart. What do you think?
It's gonna sound good.
What do you think of the way it looks?
Clean title still.
Oh geez. We were able to keep everything nice, guys, so pretty excited for this. We'll pick this up in the morning and we will get that tool for that. Now, parts over here. Everything's good to go, laid out. Hopefully we'll remember where everything goes. Maybe. So, gonna wrap it up for tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning. Bam, next day, we are out here. Next night, I should say, since we both had things to do in the morning. So it is pretty late at night. It's Sunday night at 9 o'clock. And we've been working on this thing probably for a good hour, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
I think we got back here at like 7. But taking a look here, as you guys can see, bam, we are now at our camshaft. Camshaft being, this thing will adjust to the light, which it probably won't. Right there, pointing at oil pump. We did get the heads all the way apart, ready to get the new valve springs in. So right now we're tackling the camshaft. So we're getting ready to pull that gear off, then we can put the bolt back in, and we can start getting to the actual camshaft and putting in our holders for the lifter. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on that, and then I'll show you guys when we're pulling this camshaft out of here, do the exciting part. Finally almost there.
Yeah.
Bit of a job to get to it, but not too bad. It's like, it's time consuming, but work isn't bad.
Yeah, it seems going pretty
Straightforward.
smooth.
So let's get on that and we'll pull this cam out. We got all killer here. Got our rods in here. You ready? You want to do honors? Or you want me to do the honors?
You're doing it. I'm not touching anything with this.
Oh, come on. All right, guys, it's time for a camshaft. Ooh, look at, ooh, yeah. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Oh, fuck. Well, I already pulled it out. So,
Take two hands.
here you go. Yep.
I will trade.
Dude, this thing is. Come on, baby. Oh! We are getting it out. I'd be so excited. 10 days, 200 hours later.
Should I pull this piece of wood out yet?
No, do not pull that out. I'm trying to get her out. Oh, there she goes. Try not to bang her up too much, but I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you just got to turn it. Oh boy, yeah. Now I understand in all the videos you watch this, and it sounds like they're beating shit up. Now I understand. It's kind of awkward.
Yeah, I heard you got to hammer the next one in.
Oh god.
Makes it go right in there.
You've been watching too much TikTok. Oh, baby. There you go. Ooh.
What are we, halfway out?
Yeah, we're almost out. Well, I thought that was it, but there's still more.
Still more.
Bam!
Where's Andrew when you need him?
Woo! It's got a cam in it. Gotcha. That would have sucked. OEM 211. 1926 is when this thing was made. I think it's a little predated for the car.
For sale.
For sale. Who wants it? Camshaft. Should we test this like Whistle and Diesel?
Oh, jeez.
Try to break it over the front of the car. No. All right, guys. There we go.
All right, so is this coming off next right here? Blower?
Yeah.
Take that off?
We gotta take the blower out. Hey, I'm gonna put it out there right now. Any of you guys watching this, I don't know how many LS fans we have right now, but if anybody's looking for an LSA supercharger, yeah, it's for sale. So it's coming off, so that should give you a hint of the new Twin Turbski project that's coming up. So anybody wants to buy an LSA supercharger, slide in my DMs and let me know, because that's the next thing coming off this baby. Not for a moment though, because I think the wife literally will kill me. So we're getting ready for Texas, and I think it's gonna have to wait till after Texas, which I was just informed. 2 weeks away today. I got screwed on a week. I feel almost as stressed as I did when I thought I was turning 25 and I was actually turning 26. I got screwed out of a year of my life. Don't worry guys, we're far past that moment. You see the hairline, you guys yell at me. We ain't no 26 no more. Are you raising the camera? Fucker. All right, so.
Hey, we need to know a ballpark pricing of this LSA also. So if anybody knows what the inflation price is,
Inflation price.
let us know.
Oh, I don't know where to fucking put this thing. Just throw it outside, right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody wants to know BTR, which camshaft is it? So I'm gonna give you a fucking part number. That's a long one. There you go, CM331 48205. I don't know. I'll look at it when I get this out of the box and I'm not have oil everywhere all over me here, but we got it out. That was it. I didn't hear any thunks falling down other than me thunking the camshaft around, so that's a plus. I'm waiting to get stabbed over here. Well, gosh, I think we're almost in the reverse motion here.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, let's pull that cam out of there. I'll tell you guys what it says on it. I know it's a stage 3, but apparently there's about 10 different versions of the stage 3 cam is what people keep telling me. I don't know what fucking stage 3 cam it is. I can tell you it's a BTR stage 3. I'll tell you in a moment what it is. Hopefully it just goes chop chop. all the time. That's all I care about. Okay.
All right, be
Pulls me
back.
out. All right.
All right, so what do we got here?
Oh fuck. Oh boy. I read about this. I don't have a tool, but we'll have to figure that out. For valve stem seals, because these are a dual spring, and I was kind of hoping they weren't going to be, but they're a dual spring.
Ooh, those are pretty.
All right. So BTR, obviously. Ooh, they give you new keepers too. Those things are freaking beefy. Wow, that's a pretty nice kit. Shout out to BTR. Woohoo! Titanium retainers. Damn, pretty nice kit. So, I was getting ready to pull the camshaft out of here. And I found it pretty funny. I was going to tell you the specs. So it says BTR, obviously, POS, stage 3. No, PDS. I don't know what the PD is, but 231, 248. It's a 617 with a 0.595. Looks like plus 5 degrees on it. So I would be safe to say this thing should chop. But that's gonna be fun. I was not planning on doing valve stem seals.
Off to Walmart we go.
Oh God, what are they gonna have? LS inventory for parts? Josh, are you ready for this? This is what's about to happen to you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're getting gapped, bud. No, I'm probably gonna get gapped by Josh's car here pretty soon. So, ready to shove this thing in?
Looks a little dry. Should we put some lube on it?
That's what she said. Make sure we get this baby lubed up. Jesus, you put the fucking killer bee up here?
Yeah.
Dude, we found this bee in the front of the car. Josh thinks it's a good trophy. Apparently.
Man, that thing's monstrous. Still got the stinger on it too.
Dude, this thing's already got quite a bit of lube on it, but we'll put more. All right, I gotta get out of this maze.
Yeah, it's a...
Josh created, he thought it'd be great to put all the parts in front of the table. All right, we got some lifter. This is comp cam, so we're already American right now. Jesus, you're about to die too.
Yeah, look at your bar there.
So, our... This other stick boy. Now rubber on. You know, this is bringing back memories right now. Oh, F. Yeah. All right, that should be plenty. I about used my whole container of that. Holy. Yeah, these gloves are salvage title, safe to say. Oh Jesus, this is terrible. But need to lube her up. Ow. That was sharp as hell. Ow. Apparently there's some sharp edges still, so be careful. I think that is pretty lubed, didn't you? Wow.
You're the master at that.
Alright, so we gotta slide old girl in here all nice like. Make sure we're putting the right side in. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Man, it's going in real nice. That lube is really helping. It really wants this cam. Because it didn't want to give me the old one this much. Oh god.
Yeah, it was a fight kind of pulling the other one out.
Right? Oh, jeez. Dude, this thing is beast. Now we're kind of that harder part. I mean, it's going in. I guess I probably should have the bolts on it to be the last bit, but there she is.
Dang, not bad for a first timer.
Not bad. LS camshaft virginity gone. So we got the cam in. Now it's reversed, so obviously it's gonna be pretty fun. First time timing an LS. Doesn't look too hard, but first time, so. And I gotta get these fucking gloves off. These things are ugh. Oh, not as bad as the coolant. Here, start up there. I can't pull that. Come on. Really? You fucker. Trying to pull my damn gloves off. All right. Oh,
Another cut?
I had a hole.
Oh. I told you it
I don't
ripped.
think it's a hole. What? Dude, come on. I don't want it. I thought it was blood at first. Thankfully it's not, but it's almost worse because that stuff is not fun. Oh, it's decent to clean off hands at least. All right, camshaft is in. Bam, done. Fire it up. That should
Next
be
stop,
right.
dyno.
Oh, Josh already parked to the side. He's like, "You putting it on the dyno tonight?" Negatory, bud. No effing way are we getting this thing on dyno tonight. Unless you want to dyno at like 5 a.m.
Oh well.
It is what it is. All right. Well, are you ready to? We'll go ahead and time this thing off camera because I'm sure there might be some pros in here and they're going to yell at us. But it seems pretty straightforward.
Man, we could have some very judgmental views of all we've done so far. You know, prying on the oil pump.
Why do you got to out us?
You know, it's all out.
Never did. Never.
I mean, look at this bar.
Dude,
you had to
why
use
you got-
just to move it?
You know what? This is the new best friend over here, okay? I'm gonna lay some pipe with this thing. So, alright.
All right, we'll
Back
stay
to
tuned
work.
for an update.
Now, we were gonna do some fancy how-to deal, and, well, it got late, and we're both pretty tired.
And that air compressor is really loud too.
Air compressor's pretty loud, too. We have to use air to hold the valves up, and we did, indeed, get all the new valve springs in the motor. So we got new valve guides, valve springs, retainers, titanium, bam, new keepers. So everything is in, everything is done. Front is all back together with the camshaft. So this thing is literally ready to go all the way back together now. Everything's all done, all the hard labor, which honestly wasn't hard labor. It's just time consuming. That's really what it was.
Consuming.
My back's killing me from leaning over this thing all the way into the engine bay, but
For not doing it, it was pretty smooth and no issues.
I definitely feel a lot better about working on the car and this engine because it's pretty easy, honestly. The LS engine is a breeze to work on. This is really easy, just time consuming to do some of it, which is fine. Now it's what, 3 a.m. So we're getting ready to head out, or 2:30. So we'll let the cars warm up, clean up a little bit, and we'll have to pick this back up tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get the first startup tomorrow. That's what I'm really hoping for. So should be able to. Everything is, like I said, is ready to go back together. So it isn't that far. You know, obviously I have a big ass hole here to put back together. That's gonna be fun. All the clips and whatnot.
It needs a front bumper.
Yeah, we don't need a front bumper to
days,
start it.
Just take it up.
Oh God. Just delete mods. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Back in the shop this morning. Josh is a bit tied up, so it's just gonna be me, and it is freaking pouring. So if you hear some background noise, that is what's going on. But here we are after a late night working on this thing. We're finally ready to get this thing back together and start putting it back to get to that first start. So I went ahead and picked up the valve cover gasket. That's the only thing I was missing. So now I can go ahead and put our, I'm guessing you'd call it rocker. God, I am just not here today. We can put our rocker like arm. I don't know what the hell it's called. We can go ahead and put our rocker plate on the motor, get our rockers on, and then we'll get our, obviously, our new push rods in. After that, the whole top of the engine's done. We can go all the way back together, get our water pump on, start putting the front of the engine back together, and obviously start putting the front of the car back together. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this today. I'm gonna get the heads together. Once I get that done, I will catch you guys up. I will look into getting something so I can do some time-lapse stuff for you again. I know we used to do a lot of that in the past, and I don't know what happened to our tripod, and we use the GoPros most of the case anymore. So maybe I'll look into that, guys, and see what I can find. So that way you guys can get better content, see what we're doing, do some of the time-lapse stuff again, and just be more part of it. So I'm gonna get to work. I'll update you guys as soon as I get these heads together, and we'll keep working on this thing to get it right to that first startup. Can't wait. All right, guys. I know I jumped ahead. I told you I was gonna show you after I got the valve covers done, but well, Philip came by. That's right, I had to put you on. We just knocked this thing out, so it is all together, coolant system, probably gonna need some more coolant. I got 2 gallons, but I think it's gonna need some more. We did bleed out the heat exchanger, but the engine probably needs a little bit more. So we'll fire it up, do the first startup with a cam V8.
Hold it.
Can't wait. Oh, you want to hold it? You want to go? All right.
That's all you.
I'm nervous. Nervous, but excited. Can't wait. Here we go. Hopefully it starts. Oh boy. Coolant. Keys are in it. Well, it runs. I'm pretty excited about that. My first V8, taking it apart and putting it together, and it runs. So, what?
You're good.
You know, camera trolls over there.
Nope.
All right. Well, guys, freaking excited. I'm gonna go get some more coolant before we let this thing just run, just to be on the safe side. But I mean, everything's working and. I don't see any leaks underneath other than what I spilled. So, well, you ready to go get some coolant?
Yep.
All right. All right, guys, I figured I'd end out this video with a good old cold start for the boys. So, let's do a cold start for our favorite neighbor to Bob. So, let's do this. If I can hold this. It sounds pretty damn good.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, though you lemons, you just put them in Coronas, Coronas, Coronas. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus, the bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow, I'm just living in the moment, the moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash, bitch, I'm zoning. I'm zoning, I'm zoning, fast lane. Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground.